He was a good man.
I thought you said he was an evil bastard.
He was a good, evil bastard. You knew where you stood with Shuey. He hated everybody equally. You have to be a hard man in pornography. Nice coat. You're learning.
It's yours.
Lizzie, what can I say?
Thanks, Fraser. Look, if there's anything I can do for you...
I'm married, Lizzie.
Oh, yes, of course.
Wayne.
You're happy, boss. The king is dead. Long live the king. What's Elvis got to do with it? What was a nice girl like Lizzie doing with an old scrote like Shuey?
It's what we in the world of entertainment call synchronicity.
The casting couch.
Exactly.
Aye.
Mulheron, what are you doing here?
I'm paying homage. In the world of extortion and vice, there was none of them came bigger than Shuey. Some of his porn movies had real artistic integrity. Mind, I cried at the end of one of them.
The one with the donkey.
Aye, that's right. I've always been a soft touch when it comes to animals.
Is that why you've got a haircut like an orangutan?
Fraser, I suggest you teach that Cockney specimen to show me some respect.
Nobody respects you, Mulheron.
Oh, you will, Hood. You will. Even if it's the hard way. You see, I'm inheriting Shuey's territory and all that goes with it.
You're inheriting it.
I'm taking over.
I don't think so.
And who's going to stop me? You? By the way, how's that very lovely wife of yours? Tell her I'm looking forward to seeing her in a professional capacity.
Over my dead body.
Easily arranged, Hood. Easily arranged.
Wayne, if you want to stay alive in Glasgow, never, ever, ever criticise anybody's hair.
That's lovely. So, are you going anywhere nice this year?
What's it to you?
Just interested.
No, you're not.
That's Shuey's patch. It's nothing.
Yes, like Liechtenstein. Bugger all use to anyone unless you own Austria. And in this case, Mulheron owns Austria. This area round here.
Evening, Fraser. You're looking in rude health tonight.
Oh, I'm feeling very rude, Murray.
Look, if Mulheron wants to expand his extortion and finger-breaking enterprise, let him.
No way. If anyone's moving into that territory, it's going to be me.
You run a bar, Fraser, not a protection racket.
Vice, porn and gambling are leisure activities. I am a leisure magnet.
Why do you want to get yourself killed for a page on the A to Z? It doesn't make any sense.
Why? Because Betty's salon is right there. I have to live with her.
I see what you mean.
What would you rather do? Die a violent and bloody death? Or fight Mulherin?
Fight Mulherin.
Drink, gentlemen.
Oh, not right now, thank you.
Evening, Fraser. I trust you've seen the new greens. Coming along a treat thanks to you.
Very verdant, Crawford.
I didn't know you sold manure.
Oh, no. Fraser has been more than generous, financially speaking. The greens were in a terrible state. The new members weren't replacing their divots.
You don't get divots on greens.
Just goes to show how low we have to stoop for new members. Anyway, Fraser kindly donated £2,000.
£2,000?
I'll see you later.
Have you any idea what I could buy with £2,000?
I could have that mole removed by cosmetic surgery.
What mole?
I'll show you later. It only comes out at night.
It's my money.
It's our money. We're married, remember? And what about the salon? I've only just got enough money to pay for the rent and the wages, far less. You know what?
Shuey's gone up in smoke. Dead men can't claim protection money.
It's a vacant territory. Someone will move in, someone will want paying.
Not necessarily, my sweet.
Not you.
Why not?
Sweetheart, you have to be a hard man to run a racket.
I'm hard. Tell her how hard I was in prison, Wayne.
He once broke someone's pencil and they wouldn't let him watch Countdown.
Right, that is it. I'm going where people treat me with the respect I deserve. Don't wait up.
How legless do you want him?
Devoid of feeling from the baldy bit down.
No problem.
The better hadn't he be. Hi, it's me. He's in there. It's a Mercedes. Registration L291 VHS.
And, what is it for you, Mr. Hood?
Water. I'm driving. See, you respect me, don't you?
Of course we do, Fraser.
You take me for who I am.
We hope so, Fraser.
See, some people find it hard to accept that a man like me has class. That's what I like about you three. You know class when you see it. I love you all, and I want you to know that.
We love you too, Fraser.
Oh! Same again.
Yes, we just wish everyone had your largesse.
Have you been peeping at me in the lavies?
Your largesse, your generosity, your donation.
I'm going for a slash.
Try not to upset him, Donald. Fraser is a man of means that needs to be encouraged.
The bunkers will be needing new sand soon.
Aye, and we can't take it from the beach like the last time.
The shame of it. The only golf course in Scotland to have an infestation of hermit crabs.
After all we've worked for, do you think he's serious about taking over Shuey's patch?
You're married to him, Betty.
What's that got to do with anything? I'm the second wife, remember? You've lived with him closer than I have.
Well, as far as I can tell, yes, he's serious.
And I thought he'd put all that behind him. It's not a pretty world running a racket. Broken bones, blood, gore, stitches, knife wounds, bullet holes, axe attacks.
He's going to be all right, Betty.
Not him, you.
Me?
But you don't think Fraser's going to do the dirty work? Sleep well.
Really, Fraser? Let me get you a taxi.
It's all right, Crawford. I can walk to my car from here.
dressed, get out. I've just bought your husband's mortgage.
I'm really worried about him, Wayne. There's still been no word. Don't the staff know anything? I mean, maybe he's fallen down the cellar and broken his neck.
No, he's not down there, Betty. Because Fraser doesn't know where the cellar is. Staff haven't seen him at all. Yeah. I'll let you know, bye. You ring the hospital?
Aye.
Anyone answering Fraser's description treated last night?
35. Apparently they had a run and washed up no hopers.
See, a successful business requires a loyal customer base. And frankly, who just can't command this amount of loyalty? Who's next, boss? Churlish naughty, wouldn't it?
Glorious morning. Hey, Betty.
I can't fit you in until 12.
So what is this? Fantasy hairdressing, eh?
If I'd known you were coming, I'd have put slug pellets down.
No, that's no way to talk to a business associate.
Get stuffed, Mulherron. Oh. Daddy bought you a new toy, has he?
It's no good business to cross me, Betty. I slice our fingers the way you deal with split ends.
Oh, I'm quaking.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking over here, and it's best you remember that. And as of today, the insurance premiums just went up. £300 a month plus 1% of the gross takings.
You?
Yeah. Well, it was either me or Fraser, and unfortunately, Fraser's kind of indisposed.
If you've killed him, I'll kill you. What? What have you done to him?
We fed him to the pigs.
You have no idea how much last night meant to me. I just wanted to say thank you. I expect we'll be seeing a lot less of each other in the future.
Why don't you leave your car and get a taxi?
No self-respecting businessman goes through life without running the risk of a 5-year ban.
That makes it all right, does it?
For God's sake, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't know I was pissed. I just thought I was being wittier than usual. I was set up, Wayne. The Rozzers knew my name when they pulled me.
Well, of course they knew your name. You've been on Crime Watch more times than Nick Ross.
Fraser.
Well, you certainly know how to kiss. What the hell are you doing here anyway? What's the point in whinging on about your business if you're not going to put the hours in?
That was for still being alive.
What was that for?
For making me care about you, but this is for letting Mulherron take over Shuey's patch.
What?
You heard. Mulherron got in there before you. He had you taken out the way.
How do you know all this? You're a hairdresser.
Because he and the two ugly sisters popped into my salon for a wee chat. Protection money is due. Final demand comes shortly.
Bastard.
He is.
See, Leonard, I know that deep down, you really want to pay me. It's just your misplaced sense of pride that's holding you back. Am I right?
Full shot. 7 away.
Would you care to break, Fraser? I'm sure Leonard here doesn't care who he loses his teeth to. Do you, Leonard? So how's your night in the tinny, eh? Oh, by the way, Leonard says to thank you very much for letting me take over Shuey's patch. He says he finds me a much fairer man to deal with.
I'm going to have you, Mulherron.
Hey, you hear that, eh? Harry Lauder never told him much better, did he?
You hear me? Leave my wife alone.
Oh, well, you see, I can't really do that. See, she runs a business that's on my patch, so she owes me. That's how it is.
Your patch. Not for much longer.
And what are you going to do about it, eh? 27 times over the legal limit. And with your record, my money's in a jail sentence. You can right back where you belong, the slammer. You never know, though. You might meet yourself another wee pixie like Tintin here. Come on. Hey. And don't think I forgot about you. Your ass is for the bacon slicer, sonny boy. Kiss it. Right now, Leonard. Where were we?
Wayne.
I know. No one humiliates me and gets away with it. What are you going to do?
That's just it. Nothing.
Nothing? You're usually into dismemberment by now. What's wrong?
What can I do? You heard him. I'm on my way back to the Nick.
Come on, it's a wind-up.
Think of the shame.
Betty will get over it.
Never mind Betty, I'll get thrown out the golf club.
Can?
Do you have a moment, Crawford?
Don't tell me. The mixed four balls have been showering together again.
If only.
I can see your dilemma.
All rise.
As well as threatening and abusive behaviour.
What exactly do you mean by threatening, Inspector?
He suggested if we ever met in a darkened alley, he would ram certain objects up certain parts of my body.
Can you be more specific?
It was the alley round the back of Woolworths.
Well, I think it's going quite well, considering.
Considering what? I'm up in front of a member of the golf club committee accused of peeking at my willy.
Oh, you didn't. Does the word pillock mean anything to you?
I'm bound to go to jail. You can see it tattooed on his forehead.
Look, keep still. Will you keep still? You're making me dizzy.
Hey, Dad. Wish you were in court a bit more often. Some of these lawyers are pretty sexy guys.
Call me.
Oh, well. See you, Rory. Good luck.
What do you mean, good luck? He's prosecuting me.
So?
A display of loyalty wouldn't go amiss here, young lady.
Dad, a girl has to take her chances. Do you want me to sleep with him?
Certainly not. Where's Betty?
She's away working on Inspector McKenna.
What is it with this family always trying to undermine the criminal justice system?
Don't worry. Look, they find you guilty and send you to jail. We'll claim a mistrial on the strength that you played golf with the sheriff.
I would rather go to jail than drag the good name of the club into it.
Do you know, I think all this social climbing's gone to your brain.
I think you should look on sentencing as an art form. An area where you can show some creativity. Think of the club. Jammy Dodger.
And consequently, the Procurator Fiscal asks for a custodial sentence of sufficient length so as to act as a deterrent to others.
Counsel for the defence?
Nothing further to add, Your Honour.
What do you mean, nothing further to add, Your Honour? What happened to my plea in mitigation?
You were pissed.
Fraser Robert Hood. You have been found guilty of driving whilst under the influence of alcohol. In cases of this severity, I am compelled to consider a custodial sentence. However, I propose to deal with this case differently. Sentence will be deferred pending the outcome of a course of psychiatric counselling.
What?
I want you to see a psychiatrist.
No way! Why don't you just ban me?
I have made my decision.
For life! I don't mind! I'm not psycho!
Right, Dad. I'll see you later. Don't bother waiting up.
Get off me!
In the car.
It's It's Wayne, isn't it?
Yeah. Lizzie, what are you doing here?
I've had to go back to work. Shuey didn't leave me anything, so, you know, I'm here.
What, you illegal, bud?
No, I'm on the game. I'm in court in 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Occupational hazard getting busted. I'd better go. I promised my solicitor a knee trembler. You got a girlfriend?
No.
You're sweet, you know that?
So how am I going to pay Mulherron?
How the hell should I know? It's your business.
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe if you hadn't spent £2 grand on grass seed, you could help me out.
Get this, I'm not giving you money to pay Mulherron.
Then what are you going to do?
What can I do? My sentence has been deferred. One step out of line, I'm for the loony bin.
Oh, that's typical of you, Fraser Hood. Self, 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 self. Wayne, you tell him. Wayne? Where the bloody hell has Wayne gone?
You're done, missus.
And that's you done and all.
My hair's still wet.
Ah, but it's dead trendy. That's how Princess Di's got hers done. Now beat it! Right. Where is it?
I haven't got the money.
Sorry, just run that by me again.
Do it.
I will, Mrs. Hood. I will.
Then there won't be a business for you to have a cut of.
Well, by the looks of things, there's not much of a business just now, is there? Betty. 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 This is all so unnecessary. Look, all I want to do is to make you a very rich woman. See, I've got big plans for this place. Get out. If that's the way you want it.
Come on, come on! Come on!
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help me a moment.
Come off me! I don't want to see a shite!
Danny, want to talk to you. It's just your personality.
There's nothing wrong with my personality, you heathen bastard! I am normal. I am normal.
Who's next?
Me. I'll make my own way home. It's a bit tight. Did they not do them in a 42?
You feel hostile to the idea of seeing a psychiatrist?
Me? Nah.
Good. Now, just tell me the first word that comes into your head.
Legs.
No, not yet. When I say hammer,
Horror.
hospital,
Stitches.
kitchen,
Knives.
fascinating. You're a very challenging man, Fraser.
Do you think so?
Leave that. Let's call it a day. I need to think.
See you later.
Bye, Caitlin. It's no good. I'm going to have to close the business down. I can't afford the rent, the wages, and Mulherron.
Well, can't you cut down on the staff?
I've already done that. When the rent is fixed, I've got no option.
Mulherron's one if you do, you know that.
He's one if I don't. He's given me a choice. I can either be firebombed or we turn upstairs into a massage parlour.
Oh, Fraser will kill him.
Do you know that things that happen to you as a small child can affect you later in adult life? For example, I would never have led a life of crime if Tommy Robertson hadn't shoved the conker up my nostril.
Fraser, we've got to talk.
Good, because talking is one of the best ways of seeing a problem from a different perspective.
Right. Mulheron's gone too far this time. We've got to sort him out.
Mulheron? What's he done?
What's he done? He wants Betty to run a massage parlour from her salon.
Oh, really?
Really? Now, we're going to have to get tooled up. You can sort that out. Now, what we're going to need...
Wayne. When will you ever learn?
Something more devious.
My psychiatrist, Leslie, and I were working through this today. Violence solves and achieves nothing. Did you know that, Wayne?
Dad, lend us 50 quid. I'm meeting Rory.
No.
He's taking me to the Young Conservative.
Morag, you have never wanted for anything. You wanted a pony, I bought you a horse. You wanted a dress, I bought you a wardrobe.
Well, lend us 50 quid and give us 300.
You get a greater sense of self-worth if you experience the struggle to fulfill your aspirations.
Is he ill?
I hope so.
Fraser, I don't think you're hearing me. Mulheron wants Betty to run a massage parlour from her salon.
You're not.
Not now, Morag, please. I'm trying to get through to your dad. A massage parlour, Fraser. Dirty old men, plastic Macs, a few magazines, baby oil.
Sounds like you've got business worked out already.
I'm going to hit him.
He says he wants a tomato juice. What, Daddy?
Throw it over him.
He's reading Freud.
Fraser, people are starting to worry about you.
Who?
Betty, for one.
Betty should rise above the climate of extortion and take the moral high ground.
If Betty refuses to pimp for Mulheron, she won't have any ground to walk on. We're talking about your wife.
I put a vodka in it.
I see. It's a setup, right? You're acting stupid for a reason. All right, go on. Tell me, you can tell me.
Leslie has helped me discover a greater sense of my own being. A redefinition of value.
Shut up.
I can't discuss any of my patients.
I don't want you to discuss him. I want you to change him back to the way he was.
A lot of people benefit from therapy, in all its forms. Fraser might be one of them.
Fraser's a villain. He always has been. He's also a miserable git, but that's in his makeup. He was genetically programmed from the moment of conception to be a pain in the arse. But he's my friend, and I want him back the way he was. Please.
Would you leave?
Come. Donald.
Doesn't it worry you? Aren't you the least bit concerned about your wife?
Yes, a massage parlour will fit in nicely with the existing health and beauty operation.
Here, Donald! Have the lot! Now you listen to me, right? I'm sick of you. I used to like you once. I even used to admire you. Not anymore. Right, I'm going to move my stuff out of your house as soon as I find somewhere else to live, okay?
Whatever you want.
Fraser?
Yes.
That make you feel better, did it?
Not really.
My point entirely.
Donald.
So what are you going to do?
Don't know.
Always say no, you know.
Not as easy as that.
Yes, it is. No, no.
You're sweet. You know that? Just be a wee minute.
Listen, what if you say yes to Mulherron? You have a massage parlour upstairs, but you have nothing to do with it.
What do you mean?
Get someone else to run it.
Who?
I think I know someone. Well?
Yes.
Sensible.
Sawn-off shotgun.
Cardigan.
Knuckle duster.
Marks and Spencers.
Just the usual for Mr. Docherty.
Lizzie, you better come. Mrs. Jameson's being hassled by that wee man with the poodle.
Today's going to be the lucky lady this time.
Right, that's quite enough of that.
You want?
Oh,
wee bit of nookies, all I want.
No, really, come on, out. Try and keep your clients away from mine, would you?
I'm doing my best.
How's it going?
Oh, bye, Mrs. McSween. Another satisfied customer.
Can I give you a hand with anything?
Oh, they're mine. You use them to wall up the dangly bits. They've been washed. Hi. I'm not wearing anything right now, and I've been dreaming about you. Give me your credit card number, and I'll tell you my fantasies. Oh, hi, Mum. Look, can I call you back later?
We need to talk. It's not going to work. What business I have is being driven out by the Dirty Mac Brigade.
Give it time, Betty.
I haven't got time. I'd sooner shut down than kowtow to Mulherron. Self-respect has got the better of me. Would you tell Lizzie?
Oh, well. Back in the game, I suppose.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Are you sure you wouldn't like a wee...
No.
on the house?
Nah. I mean, I would do if we'd met at a party or something, but I don't like mixing business with business. I just wish I could do something.
You don't owe me anything. Danielle and me can look after ourselves.
Who's Danielle?
My daughter. She's 3.
She's lovely.
You get any?
Nah. I don't mean to pry, but I thought Shuey was loaded.
Shuey was flash. Everything was for show. He was hooked up to his eyeballs. When he died, everything vanished. Even lost the house.
Well, where do you live?
My mother's. Mulherron wouldn't let us keep anything.
Well, what's Mulherron got to do with it?
He bought the mortgage. Kicked me and Danielle out in the middle of the night.
I don't think I've ever had so much fun.
Got room in there for a little one?
Get in.
What's happened to him, Wayne? I can't stand it. He won't shout, he won't argue. He's so nice. And this morning, I caught him dusting.
Well, maybe he's turning into the person he always wanted to be. A boring, middle-class homeowner.
Can't you do anything?
I don't think so. He's wearing grey shoes with Velcro.
Oh, God. What am I going to do? If my husband was just half a man, he'd have pulled out Mulheron's fingernails by now. But instead, he's turning into Val Doonigan.
When's Mulheron calling for the money?
Tomorrow. Why?
Is he? Look. Yeah, suppose I'm a big boy. No, look, listen, I don't want you to talk dirty. I want your help. It's Wayne.
Can't we turn the dryers up or something? It's like living beneath the Spanish Inquisition.
Bye, Mr. Hegarty. Sorry about the electrodes.
Dodgy fuse, I'm afraid.
Keep them in ice as much as you can.
All right, Mrs. H. Got the money?
I'm trying to run a business here. Whatever happened to discretion? I've got your money. It's upstairs. It's all there.
Better be.
Is your friend always so touchy?
It's been a hard day. We've broken 5 fingers down a kneecap without as much as a cup of tea.
Well, maybe you boys would like to unwind a little.
I think they'll enjoy this.
I'm sure they will.
Oh. You pair of diddies, yous.
It's no your fault. I didn't think you could pierce that part of your body.
When I pee, is it going to come out the sides now?
How would I know? Mercifully, my chamber's free of tiny perforations. You know who's doing this to me, don't you?
To you?
Aye.
Boss, we're the ones with bull rings.
Shut it! It's Fraser Hood. Right. We're going to have to give him a C&D. Fetch the petrol.
Dad, could I borrow a...
No.
Please?
Things have changed round here.
You're telling me?
Give me the keys. I'll get my bloody self.
Elliot! Don't be so bloody stupid! I hate you! I hate you! I warned you! I don't care!
Where's Hood? He's a dead man.
Dead from the waist down. Poor, floppy, flaccid Fraser. But you, Mulheron, you're blind. You can't see what's in front of your nose.
What?
Fraser doesn't care about this place. But if you really wanted what was his... Go on. Be a man.
You moved on.
Oh, no!
What do you want?
We want you to hand over Shuey's patch.
What, to Fraser Hood? Never!
No, to me. I'm claiming my inheritance.
No, Bobbitt. You wouldn't!
Now we've got something far worse for you.
Going anywhere nice this year?
Fraser.
You wouldn't dare.
Here's the mortgage papers.
I don't know what you're talking about. Inside jacket pocket!
Nice of you to give me my house back.
I think he's done now. Thank you, Wayne. Oh, that is nice.
It really sets off his cheekbones, don't you think?
Oh, I do.
You're dead meat!
Let's go back to my place. We could have a second house warming.
You got a match? You don't got a lighter? There's nobody smoking this bloody tune anymore! Give me a lighter, quick! Leonard! Oh no. No!
Well, at least that's Mulherron sorted.
Thanks, Wayne.
Ah, it was nothing.
Now, what are we going to do about Fraser?
Fraser? I think Fraser's going to be a long-term problem.
Christ, it's Mulherron! I'm gonna have you! Nobody's humiliates me! I'm gonna blow you to bits!
Put your foot down! Put your other foot on top of that
Shit!
There's some woods up here on the left. I used to take my clients there.
Come on, light! Light!
He's gaining on us!
He's right up my bum!
Take left.
Yes, I've got you!
Right, go right!
I've got you! Shit! Buggeration!
Well done, Betsy, you lost him! Yes!
Now I've got you!
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, when I agreed to help renovate our precious greens, little did I know how much my life would change. And to me, these lovely, lovely greens symbolize all the new things in my life.
Whoa! Betty!
Crawford!
Come back here!
No, just turn out!
This is it! Kiss your ass goodbye! Yes, yes, your beauty! Vengeance is mine! Come on with you bloody light! Oh, God!
You bastard! Ah! Dead! Ah!
Fraser! I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me.
You see what kind of nutter he is? A pure mental head case! Oh, yeah! Lovely! Lovely! Yes! Ah, shit! Get off me, you bastard! Ow! Shit!
And in my view, Mr. Hood is a dramatically changed man. I strongly recommend a lenient sentence.
Thank you. In light of this, Mr. Hood, you will be banned from driving for 14 days. Do you have anything to say?
Thank you, Donald. Your Honour.
Next case, Procurator Fiscal versus Mulhern, an affray and criminal damage to a golf course, Your Honour.
I'll be seeing you, Hood.
Not if I see you first.
Got a bang.
Yes, I have arrived.
Dad, I've got to go. Rory's taking me to London.
Just one condition. Stay away from small cockney geeks. Just kidding.
You're the kind of friend I could